Our world is worth fighting for.
Okay, we're gonna have some fun. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm a one fat robot, by the way. So I'm gonna get shin-gunned like mad. I should have picked a thin character. Ideally not a yeah, I only thought about that after I picked. I think generally I prefer complaining about Genji than actually counterplaying him. A lot of characters I play are not good against Genji. Maybe I should stop bitching and start counterplaying it. Bitching is easier? Yeah, it is. It is. Technically, I can take over solo queue if Thrall dies, like solo lane. As Fenix, I sometimes solo lane on this map. But preferably against Genji ganks, not. Unless we apply a lot of pressure, Thrall is gonna play 1v2 against Kira, Genji, all the time. And the problem is, Kel'Thuzad does not apply a lot of pressure early game. Morales does. Does Fenix? You want to apply a lot of pressure early game? Go Gul'dan, Ariel, Raynor, Garrosh. Something like that. I think they have a much better draft. I don't think we can... I mean, I don't think we should play this 1-4 split. What's Kira from Overwatch? No, Kira is one of the two heroes that are conceived in the womb of the Nexus of HOTS. Who's the other Nexus hero? It's Kira and Orphea. The art on Kira and Orphea is worse in my opinion. They both have a very generic Optimum, small chin, big eyes. They feel like Zoomer characters.
Commence combat operations.
This game seems closer to League than Dota, not gonna lie. Yep, it is closer because League is Dota minus last hits. Minus denies. League is Dota minus denies. And HOTS is League minus last hits. And he heals? Dude, why is he so slow with the heals? I would have killed him too. He has full energy. I was dying for like 5 seconds. It's so stupid. Literally, this is where we win the game. It's so impactful, the early game. Literally, that's where we would have won. Okay, fuck, I need to do something special. He had full energy. He couldn't save you? Oh, sure, yeah. Thanks, Pirate. What do I want him to do, right?
Select a talent.
Excellent. The enemy will have to deal with a much larger wave of Zerg than we will.
As you will. The tide is my strength. Hostile enemy. Stay back for now. Victorious.
Did you get them all? I don't mean any offense. I just want to be sure.
Morales has no energy, so let's chill. He doesn't like Mei as a tank. Of course he's right as far as the pros are concerned, but I like playing Mei quite a bit as a tank.
Talent selection online. Target neutralized. Your deeds bring honor to us all.
That's the way we do it.
Tank Mei is OP. I think for ladder that's true. For pro play it's not. But we're not pros.
The beacons are energizing.
Hero slain.
We make a great team.
Retreat!
Make haste toward the beacons. They're up and running.
Shining judgment. Activate attack.
That's the way we do it.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, man. Maybe that was a little bit much.
Looking good.
Maybe that was a bit too much. Oh, huge snowball!
Killing spree.
This hero seems to do nothing. 0 damage, 0 range. Bro, I'm top damage in the game. What do you mean? You just don't understand him.
The larger attack wave is heading towards your enemy.
Spirit cannot be conquered. For iron. Kill confirmed.
Don't underestimate me.
But you're right, he sucks.
Zerg eliminated.
Field research is so exciting, they said.
But I do have a splash auto attack.
Some excitement.
Bless shield missed, but
Talent selection online. Our phase smiths never cease to. I obey.
30 armor. Oh yeah, because it does -20, the Hellbats.
Flame on!
The scourging
Makes sense.
is at hand.
Because I was like, shouldn't it be 50?
Here we go again. The beacons of power.
Double kill.
Oh no! Help! Help!
Protocol. Stand by for.
If I just angled it slightly lower, the Planet Cracker would be better, but okay. See, that's real damage. Yes! 3 heroes can't do anything to 1 Genji.
Enemy force eliminated.
Narrow 3v1 victory.
I obey. My spirit cannot be conquered.
Overwatch heroes, half of them were a mistake in this game. I said it. There, I said it. May's okay. D.Va's okay. The rest is a mistake.
Select a talent. Is my strength. Chinese judgment.
That's real damage if it hits.
Oh dear. Here come the Zerg. Fewer than the enemies, or whatever that's worth.
Thrall's defending, good.
Alert. Zerg attack in progress.
I'm not top damage anymore. Kel'Thuzad is.
Retreat!
Retreat!
We are clear of the Zerg. Who designed this ramshackle facility?
That was risky as hell. Now we have to help him survive or what? That was pretty good. Okay, the Sundering does not feel great, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck!
Hostile eliminated.
Thrall was an agent. Did you really have to Sunder in the middle of my beam? I was getting a lot of damage. I did like 6,000 damage. Any more Sirocco later? Not today, but I'm sure I'll be back to that game.
That hero? Let's take him
Without being paid to play. Sometimes a sponsor game really hits the spot and it's just that fun. Oy. Mother Crystal, guide my blade. You're dead. Okay, you're not dead. Ah, nice. Anduin got suckered in by Kira. Yeah, that's not gonna be a kill, I don't think. She gets some kind of spell armor. That was actually pretty close.
My spirit cannot be conquered.
Crazy long fight, yeah. Armageddon beam, wider planet cracker,
The Zerg are growing agitated.
and shorter cooldown. Could be fun.
The beacons are now online.
Imagine if someone stole that from me. Where?
Our favor. Activate attack.
I could also go for Singularity Charge, but it's not that good. It's less attack speed than you think. I see a Thrall flank. This feels a bit tryhard. This feels a little bit deep. Fuck! Okay, use Dragon Blade for escape. Loptai. At least I have shorter cooldown.
Hero slain.
Hey, go easy!
Shining judgment.
Mother Crystal, guide my blade.
Was on a killing spree. No, the infinite abyss. Double kill.
Cold as ice.
Try me. I require aid.
Nice. Does he really need mana? He's 40%.
Obey.
Hypermobility killed this game with Overwatch heroes. Yeah, I agree. And it's so sad because the reason they added Overwatch was in a desperate bid to increase its popularity.
Maybe there's hope yet.
Because it didn't have the uptake from other mobile communities that they wished. They should have just remained themselves. And they added hyper carries because the Koreans wanted it.
Need I remind you? The Berserkers are chewing apart our base. Do something about them.
That's the way we do it.
You have my thanks. Status update. Key eliminated.
Snowball cannon.
GG. Top damage. This hero does a lot of damage.
Operation successful.
Yeah, so I remember back when Blizzard and the pros from the scene and the casters, which included me, I was a caster, they were talking about how to make the game more popular, and the conversation went that all the South Korean pro players in HOTS requested for there to be more hyper carry heroes so that you could show your dominance over the others. Essentially trying to make HOTS like Dota 2, where one guy can 1v5. When the whole game is built on communal XP. And then they capitulated to that. And where are those Korean pros now? Nowhere. The Korean server is dead. Don't cater to a player base that says, if I don't get this, I'll leave. You want to cater to the player base that says, no matter how you hurt me, I will always stay and remain loyal. That's who you should cater to.